It's wonderful to hear the New York Philharmonic play this music, where they're more familiar with American idioms and forms, and so some of the rhythms, which can be difficult. We've played this piece I think over 40 times across the world, often in Europe. Some of the rhythms which sometimes are difficult here in New York, it's like wonderful, like wow. Hi, I'm Bryce Dessner, and I'm here with the New York Philharmonic this week, and Semyon Bychkov and Katia and Marielle Labèque are the soloists in my Concerto for two pianos, which is receiving its premiere, its New York premiere this week, and I'm very, very excited about it. The first movement has this set of chords that eventually turn into a chorale and are passed around the orchestra and keeps that kind of virtuosic energy. I would say that the second movement is some of the most delicate music that I've ever written, and it begins incredibly soft with a really gentle pulse in the music. So the second movement has this kind of soft, almost like music made for a dollhouse or something, and it builds gradually into a really rhythmic third movement, which, when you write a concerto, there's always the pressure of what are you going to do with the concerto form, which is typically in three movements: fast, slow, fast. It's one of these classical paradigms that works really, really well, I find. It's a form that I have dealt with in several pieces. The other question is cadenza. Is there a cadenza? The cadenza of this piece might be the element of it that I'm most, that I find most exciting, or it's perhaps most surprising, where it's not a virtuosic show-off kind of fireworks cadenza. It's actually a little song, which Katia and Marielle are fans of some of the more lyrical folk songs, or kind of that background in my musical life. And so there's a moment where the texture builds and builds and builds, and then it just falls into this simple four-chord pattern with a melody, and then this line here is this, Katia plays this almost like a Nina Simone-esque kind of improvisation over this song chorale. And it's a moment of stillness, and in a way the piece feels like it's building the entire time towards that moment of just sort of looking out over a vista or sitting still somewhere and quiet. And we've heard so many notes and so much energy, and then it kind of comes to this very lyrical moment. Which is really so wonderful to hear them play, and again, they really encourage me to embrace that side of of my background.